Have you ever spoken in anger and regretted it later? Or wished you'd stayed silent when provoked? The ancient Vedas teach us something life-changing. Silence isn't weakness, it's power. Today I'll share 7 times the Vedas say you must stay quiet to master your mind, relationships, and even your destiny. But before we dive in, hit that subscribe button and smash the like icon if you're ready to become the calm, wise, and unstoppable version of yourself. Let's spread this wisdom. Share it with someone who needs to hear it. Silence. It's such a simple act, but it's one of the hardest skills to master. The Vedas, the world's oldest spiritual texts, tell us that silence isn't just about keeping quiet. It's about choosing when to speak and when not to. Silence can save relationships, avoid conflicts, and even open doors to inner peace. Let's look at the 7 powerful situations where silence becomes your superpower. Number 1, when anger takes over. Ever been so angry you said something you instantly regretted? Of course, we all have. Words spoken in anger are like arrows, you can't take them back. The Vedas say that when you're angry, you lose control of your mind. Silence in that moment is your shield. Here's an example. Think of Mahatma Gandhi. Once, during a heated argument, he chose to stay silent instead of lashing out. That silence not only diffused the tension but also gave him clarity. Later, his calm response won the respect of the other person. Next time anger flares up, stop, breathe, stay silent. It's better to pause than to repair damage later. Number 2, when someone provokes you. Have you ever been in a situation where someone just wants to get under your skin? Maybe a rude colleague or a stranger online. Reacting gives them power over you, but silence, that takes their power away. The Vedas teach that provocation is a trap. If you stay silent, you rise above it. Here's a motivational story. Think about Michelle Obama's famous line, "When they go low, we go high." In a world full of critics, she mastered the art of staying silent in the face of negativity. Instead of reacting, she channeled her energy into her purpose. So when provoked, remember this. Silence isn't surrender, it's strength. Number 3, when gossip is in the air. Have you ever been tempted to join a juicy gossip session? It feels good at the moment, right? But the Vedas warn us that gossip harms 3 people. The one who speaks, the one who listens, and the one being talked about. Here's a real-life example. Oprah Winfrey. Known for her integrity, Oprah once walked away from a room full of gossip. That decision elevated her reputation and showed that silence in the face of negativity protects your character. So next time someone says, "Did you hear about?" smile and stay quiet. Your silence shows dignity. Number 4, when you don't have all the facts. How often do we jump into conversations, sharing opinions when we don't know the full story? The Vedas say this is dangerous. Speaking without knowledge spreads misinformation and makes us look foolish. Think of a wise leader like Abraham Lincoln. He once said, "Better to remain silent and be thought a fool than to speak and remove all doubt." Silence gives you time to gather facts and respond with wisdom. So, the next time you're unsure about something, resist the urge to speak. Remember, silence is smarter than speculation. Are you finding these lessons meaningful? If so, hit the like button or support. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more wisdom from ancient texts and texts and modern stories. Let's continue. Number 5, during moments of reflection. The Vedas teach that silence is sacred when it comes to self-reflection. It's in the quiet moments that we find answers to life's toughest questions. Think of Steve Jobs. He famously practiced meditation, sitting in silence to make big decisions. That silence allowed him to create products that changed the world. What about you? When was the last time you sat in silence to reflect on your goals or challenges? Try it tonight. No phones, no distractions, just silence. You'll be surprised at the clarity it brings. Number 6, when listening to wisdom. The Vedas emphasize that to learn, we must first listen. Silence in the presence of wisdom shows respect and humility. Imagine you're in a classroom, and the teacher is sharing something valuable. The student who listens quietly absorbs more than the one who keeps interrupting. A great example? Think of Elon Musk. Known for his listening skills, Musk often stays silent in meetings, letting others share ideas before he speaks. That silence has helped him build revolutionary companies. So next time you're with a mentor, elder, or teacher, choose silence. It shows you're ready to learn. Number 7. When someone is in pain. Have you ever tried to comfort someone grieving, only to realize your words aren't helping? The Vedas teach that silence is the greatest gift you can offer in such moments. Here's a beautiful story. When a friend of Albert Einstein lost a loved one, Einstein didn't say much. He simply sat with his friend in silence. Later, the friend said that Einstein's silent presence was the most comforting thing he could have done. Sometimes, words fail, but your silent presence can speak volumes. Let's recap. The Vedas teach us to stay silent. 1. When anger takes over. 2. When someone provokes you. 3. When gossip surrounds you. 4. When you lack full knowledge. 5. During moments of self-reflection. 6. When listening to wisdom. 7. In the face of someone's pain. Silence isn't about weakness. It's about choosing your battles wisely, protecting your peace, and honoring your growth. I challenge you, pick just one of these situations this week. Practice silence and watch how it transforms your life. If this video inspired you, share it with someone who needs this wisdom. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated with more life-changing content. Together, let's build a community of wisdom seekers. Thank you for watching. And remember, sometimes the most powerful thing you can say is nothing at all.